Hello, welcome back to Workato Basics. If you haven't already, check out our last Workato Basics videos, Trigger Conditions and Recipes. To recap, in the past videos we built automations to improve collaboration between customer support and engineering teams. We built an automation that creates an issue in Jira for the engineering team to review when the support team escalates a case in Salesforce. In this iteration, we will enhance the automation to ensure we're adding new information to the Jira issue when updates to the case are made in Salesforce, and not creating duplicate issues for the same case. Additionally, we will also create a new automation to update the Salesforce case when the changes are made to a Jira issue. This is important as now it's easier for the customer support team to have full visibility into where the engineering team is at with solving an issue. And it gives engineering teams the latest details or updates on a case. This can be accomplished in 3 easy steps. Let's start with the first step. First, we will add a custom field, Salesforce Case ID, to the Jira issue. This will link the Salesforce case to the Jira issue. To have engineering teams resolve issues faster, we can automate the process to update the Jira issue with any new information added to the Salesforce case. In the recipe builder, modify the Create Issue action to become Search Issue. Next, we will set up our conditional to check if the Salesforce case ID we had mapped previously is present. Here, we will say, if the Salesforce case ID we mapped in Jira is present, then our action will be to create a comment in Jira. The comment will specify that an update has been made to an existing case of high priority. If the case ID we mapped is not present, we will then create a new issue in Jira, as one has not been made for it previously. To recap, we searched our issues in Jira when a new case was created to see if the case was already present. If it was, we updated the issue with the comment, and if not, we created a new issue. To test, I went to Salesforce and added a description to the case information. As this is an update to an existing case, the conditional we had created should be true, and it should create a comment for the issue in Jira. As you can see, the job was successful, meaning it had updated the Jira issue with their comment, saying that the case was updated. Next, we will create a new recipe to sync in the other direction, from Jira to Salesforce. This automation will create comments in the Salesforce case whenever engineering updates the Jira issue. Our trigger application will be Jira, and the trigger event will be new updated issue in real time. We're choosing real time because when updating the Salesforce case with real-time changes in Jira, improves visibility for support teams. Next, I connect to the Jira instance with the right authentication. I'll also configure the recipe to pick up updates to issues, starting from the current time. Next, I will add an action to search for the cases in Salesforce for a specific Jira issue. I can do this by selecting the Salesforce app from the drop-down menu and then choosing the Search Records action. Let's set up the search to look for a case by mapping the Salesforce case ID. After finishing the action portion, I must now add conditionals for when an existing case is found. Here, I will say, if the case ID is present, then we will create a case comment in Salesforce saying that there was an update to our issue in Jira. If the case ID is not present, I will stop the recipe, indicating that it is a failure with the comment that the case was not present. To test, I went to Jira and updated an existing issue with the key WV15. For this case, I set an update that the issue needed to be resolved. As you can see, the job was detected, meaning it was successful. To check, I went to Salesforce to see if the issue had a comment. The comment had the Jira issue description as well as the update that the issue needed to be resolved that I created previously. See how easy that was? Now, customer support teams have full visibility to know where an engineering team is at with an issue. To learn more about bidirectional sync, visit docs.workato.com or request a demo today. Happy automating!